Only know all your time.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Ayton is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Kennard in at the 1 spot. And for Boston, the guard pair. It's White and Brown. Peyton Pritchard out there with Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. They get it back, and another shot. And Ayton with the layup.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Ayton's specialties.
Tatum on the wing. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. This is a great East-West matchup, GA. These are big-time rivals.
There's no secret. This is a big one. The fans know it. The players know it. The fact that they don't play each other as often makes it even more intense.
Here's White following the basket by DeAndre Ayton.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he drops it in from the low post. Ayton's got 6 points.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Brown. Off target from three-point range. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Hachimura, he's checked in for LeBron. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Hauser. He's defended by LaRavia. Outside Tatum. To stop the run. Basket good.
You can't exhale at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range, not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Good on the shot. 11 points in the game.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Here's White. That one off the back iron and out. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Smart against Brown. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 7 points in the game. Pass to LaRavia. To the inside. Smart. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. 8-point game. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over Hachimura. Tatum, that's good.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
for Boston. Kate is checked in, and Vucevic subbed in for Sam Hauser. Kennard for three. Second shot opportunity, and Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got 13.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic, capable of scoring in many different ways.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 9. Nailed from three-point land.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
That'll be a 5-second call. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia.
Los Angeles substitution, Maxi Kleber.
And stolen by Ayton. Here's Kleber. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleber.
Ball.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Keita to the paint.
2 minutes.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. Power of Vucevic on display.
Here's Smart, and some very quick points for him on that possession. He has 6.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
White against Kennard. Bull from the top of the key, and Vucevic with the basket on the assist by White.
Derek White, very efficient as a combo guard, and really takes a lot of pleasure in getting his teammates open shot.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Out to White. Celtics passing it around. Boston shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA, Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Now, here's Kennard. Hasn't made one yet. Nice shot by Smart.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Celtics trail by 4. Smart with the steal. Here's Kennard. Got a hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Derek White. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Boston making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And he's good on the second.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires from 18, and James gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball. Lakers substitution, Jared Vanderbilt.
There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kennard's shot is off. Here's Hermen over Smart, and that one goes long. DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for LA.
The Celtics
Scoring
21, Los Angeles 26.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
They've got Sam Hauser. Peyton Pritchard out there with Brown. And it's Walsh in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And look at these numbers from Smart. He is doing it all.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Smart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Pritchard against Vanderbilt. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Vanderbilt misses. Celtics trail by 10. Pritchard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. And the shot goes in. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
The first one falls. Vucevic checked in for Boston. And then for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Hachimura in for Smart. And he can't hit the second. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, "The closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control. Things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you." Guys, back to you.
Staying dialed in. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Kept alive by Boston. Vucevic the pass to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Here's Kennard. Still scoreless. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Second chance effort, and that one's good. Hachimura. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Oh, I tell you what, Rui Hachimura's teammates love seeing extra effort and hustle like that.
And the basket by Hauser. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Kleber. Here's LaRavia. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
Here's Vanderbilt. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Fades. And it comes off the front of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 9. Finished off the break. Vanderbilt's got 5 now.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
Pritchard against Kennard. Goes up from the top of the key. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Hachimura. And he converts the lead. Hachimura's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
2 minutes.
Up top, Tatum. Launches it. A 3 from Tatum.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Hachimura with it. Picked up by Brown. And that one's good, Ayton.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Good on the bucket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Tatum, that's for two. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his fourth rebound in this one. And Kennard launches it from deep. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got 17.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Outside Tatum over Hayes. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Hachimura with it. Now guarded by Tatum. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Ayton. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Well, Tatum has so many tricks and so many ways he can try and beat you.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
A shot by LeBron, no good. Gets it off. Not going to go that time. And through one half,
with the score, the Celtics 34.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Los Angeles 52.
Hey folks, can't tell you a tremendous start for DeAndre Ayton. He ended up with 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 steals. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Ayton. Marcus Smart is out there with Hachimura. Then it's James. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 slot. Hachimura against White. Tatum, that's for 2. From the top of the key, he buries it. Tatum's got 22 points.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Here's LeBron, and again it's the Lakers.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Here's Hauser. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Boston, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Sam Hauser at the line for 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hauser. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. LaRavia passes to Ayton. Over Pritchard. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Just a big man with a quality jumper. Ayton has a lot of confidence in that shot.
And stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. That one goes in.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Vucevic checked in for Jason Tatum. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Timeout called, the Celtics.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team give up a bunch of second-chance points, because oftentimes that points to a lack of effort. That's got to be the main topic of conversation during the timeout.
Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. Lets it go. Again, the miss by the Celtics. LeBron with it. He's got 6. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to LaRavia. That shot, no good. For Boston, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. They get it again. Here's Walsh. Scoreless thus far. 3 on the clock. Here's White. Over Kleber. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So both teams making some changes here.
Once again, they are Celtics Entertainment.
And stolen by LeBron. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
You absolutely love that confidence. Okay, Allie, we thank you.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Right, the pass to Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
4 on the shot clock. Nails the 16-footer. 24 points for Jason Tatum.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Here's Kata, and he banks in the lane.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by White. Vanderbilt. That one wide left.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here's White. He has yet to score. Here's Tatum. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Tatum. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. And a miss there on the triple. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Here's Kata. James covering. Kata, the pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5, and the basket is good. Tatum's got 28 points for the game.
I like the quality of shots Tatum takes. I mean, concentrates on taking good shots within his range.
LeBron against Tatum. And LeBron James good for 3. LeBron's got 15 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Both teams will make substitutions. 26 seconds left to play in the third. They get it back. It's blocked. They get it back. The shot's good from Hayes. And for the Celtics, they're shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Los Angeles.
Here's Kennard. Rebound, Boston. Cada's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Vucevic, and it's Walsh, and it's small forward. That's the Boston 5.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hermen. James defending. Pass to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And he lays it straight in.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
And they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3. Here's Hauser. Hits the jumper in space.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Timmy. Shoots over Vucevic. And that one's good. Timmy's got 5 points in the quarter. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Inside, here's Vucevic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. James has a 2-pointer, and that one hits back iron. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Puts it up, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Now, here's Kennard. He's covered closely. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Celtics have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
As soon as you turn it over on them, their offense to the races, they have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Gonzalez, he's checked in for the Celtics. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Jake LaRavia comes in for Luke Kennard. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Here's Gonzalez.
Tatum.
Pass to Tatum. No one near him. And the shot goes in. Tatum's got 30 points. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. James, that's a two-pointer, and the jumper falls for him. Celtics have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. The three from Tatum. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Pass to Hayes. Lakers working the ball around now. Kept alive. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And that's an intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here coming at this point. Even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Marcus Smart's checked in for Dalton Connect. And Smith subbed in for James. Lakers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Hayes. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Hauser with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Vucevic over Hayes. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Marcus Smart.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kennard's checked in.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Los Angeles.
Outside, Smart shoots over Gonzalez. Smart misses. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Smart, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Now here's Gonzalez. Fires for 3. It's off. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was just good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.